Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lanolin, and we are back with episode 96 of Feed the Beast Departed. Alright, and in this episode, we're going to focus on getting rid of all these goddamn copper coins. I've got so many copper coins, it's insane. But I think I've actually come up with a clever method that for some reason I didn't think of before to move all of these copper coins to a banker in which I can condense them down with. And to make it more interesting, we're going to use the banker in Dustopia. And you're probably wondering why I'm sitting here chopping down all this wood. I'm also not sure why I've spent all this time chopping down all this wood. I only needed a little bit, because what I'm going to do is make a few more Java barrels. Yeah. So yeah, the focus of this episode is mostly going to be condensing down these copper coins. And because of that, I figured I would take the opportunity to talk to you guys a little bit about the future of the Departed series. Now, we all knew that it was a long time coming. Eventually, it was going to get to a point where we've kind of completed a lot of Advent of Ascension. Now, I know I haven't gone too much into a lot of the other mods in Departed as far as, like, Thaumcraft and stuff like that, and Botania, but I think that's for good reason. I think I might focus on mostly Advent of Ascension itself with the some assistance from a few of the other mods. I don't know. That's just the way I wanted to play it, and I've had a lot of fun doing it that way. However, I've been recording the same series for, I want to say 5 months, 6 months. 6 months might be stretching it a little bit, but for a long, long time. And now that we've kind of come to the point where we've explored all of the realms outside of a couple, I know that there's a lot of bosses that we haven't fought, but getting to a lot of these bosses require a ton of grinding. And you know, I'm not super huge into the grinding aspect of Advent of Ascension. I've reiterated this many, many times. I'm trying to clear out my inventory, but I'm also blabbing, and it's distracting the hell out of me. So while there are definitely some bosses that I would love to fight, and I still plan on fighting, there are some bosses that I just not trying to go to. A good example of this would be King Bam Bam Bam. I'd really like to fight him to get the explosive armor, but in order to get the item to summon him, I need to find one of those Praecassian dens that literally require that I just mine and mine and mine and mine and mine until I find a dungeon, and hope that the spawner in the dungeon is the mob that I need. So that's probably not going to happen. So I hope you guys understand that. So what I wanted to do, I'm not going to end Departed per se. We're going to continue on for however many episodes until I truly run out of stuff to do. And then what I think, and of course, with what you guys say, what you guys think about my plan, will also, of course, dictate what I decide to do. What I'm going to do is I would like you guys to maybe pick out a boss that I haven't fought yet. Any boss at all, it doesn't matter. Preferably one that's not going to require me to do a bunch of grinding. I could do some grinding, that's fine. If I've got to grind out a few more hunter levels or whatever, that's cool. But if I have to spend 2 days mining, no, I'm not going to do that. So the point that I'm getting at is that I want to make this Departed Season 1. I want this to be Departed Season 1. We finish it off with a major boss kill or something like that. I take a break from it for a couple months until the big 2.5 update drops for Advent of Ascension. When that update drops, or a couple months go by, an adequate amount of time goes by where I can start up another series or something like that. Adequate amount of time goes by, I can come back with Departed Season 2, and we can explore all the new stuff that was added into the 2.5 update to Advent of Ascension. Anything that may have been added to Departed, we can explore the new realms that are added, all that fun stuff. That way we can take a little break. I can take a little break, do a few new things, and then we can come back in a few months. We can start everything back up with our base, and we can continue exploring Advent of Ascension and conquering all the realms and bosses. How do you guys like that idea? I think that's a pretty good idea. So just to reiterate, to make sure that everything's clear, you guys pick a boss, a final goal for us for this season of Departed, and then after we defeat that boss and finish that out, we can close out Season 1 of Departed and wait a couple months, wait for Advent of Ascension to update to 2.5 so we can explore what was it called? We can use our strange realm stone so we can explore Labracon. and go from there in Departed Season 2. So tell me what you guys think. If you like that idea, if you don't like that idea, yeah, we can go from there. So what was my plan? My plan, I've been trying to create a better barrel this whole time. It took me a lot longer than it should have because I was blabbing, but it's all right. So what I'm going to do is take this better barrel. I'm going to put copper coins in here. All of my copper coins. Like I should have done to begin with. I don't know why I didn't just use... I mean, I guess a golden chest holds more than a better barrel, but that's fine. That's cool. Now what I can do is take my dolly and pick it up. Why did I not think of this earlier? Why was I doing this ender chest, hopper, gold chest crap, dude? And then this didn't even end up working for like half the damn series because I didn't chunk load my area. And then when I finally did chunk load my area, the hopper drops one item at a time. So it was slow as shit. Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't use that. I don't want all my crops to get blown up or my cow. So yeah, I don't know why I didn't just do this. But, I mean, it slows me down a little bit, but that's not a big deal. Whoa! Wow, this dude's hiding up in trees and shit, dude. You see that creeper? A tree creeper. He's just hiding in the trees, waiting for me to come down. What an asshole. Dude, where's this dicer? I hear it, and I'm getting its debuffs, but I don't see it anywhere. Oh, there you are. Get bubbled. Get bubbled. Bubbled! Bubbled! All right, got him. So what I'm going to do, we're going to spend a little bit of this episode kind of hopping back and forth, grabbing these dollies. Oh, God, that's so annoying. So yeah, I hope the previous episode wasn't too terrible for you guys. As far as the darkness goes. It seems to be... I mean, the torches make it a little bit brighter in here. But it's not too bad. That right there is what I think people are going to get pissed off about the most. Is that over and over and over and over and over again. I hate it. Oh, what's that guy over there? I didn't even see that guy. Okay, what is causing this? Die. Everything die. There. There. Oh, nice. We got a Darkly upgrade kit. I was hoping we might get one. I saw it as one of the lists. We still haven't gotten a banner, though. What the fuck? I was hoping we would get one so I could see. I didn't look up to see what it was you could upgrade with it, but I saw that there was one, and I was like, ooh, I hope I get one. And I hope I have the item that I need. So, all right. So we got the banker right here. Hell yeah. We're going to put this guy back down. And I'm going to spend... Actually, I think I can do this. Ah, I can. So we don't have a wrecker. We don't have the Whimsy Winder. Sorry. We do have... Wait, do we have a monster? Holy shit. That's so crazy. 82 range damage. I want to say we have this. Or at least I recognize the way this looks. We might have this. I'm not super sure, though. Not super sure. Or no, we do. Oh, baby. We're going to be able to upgrade this. I just have to repair it. Wow, it really sucks that it has taken like a little bit of damage. I have to waste a rosite ingot on it. Freaking sucks. Alright, so I'm going to condense down all of these copper coins. It's going to take a hot minute, so I'll be back. I'll pop back and forth as I'm like loading up the dolly and everything because us fighting and all that fun stuff, that's good times. That's good times. Actually, before I leave, I didn't look at this guy over here. Oh, nice. He pooped out an emerald for me. Oh, nice. I got a couple of emeralds. Hey, Primordial Merchant. Okay. That is the biggest ripoff. 5 primordial skulls for 1 primordial dust. 3 gold coins for 1 rosite ingot. Dude, your prices are awful. I'm glad I don't live here. Mortals in Dustopia? Yeah, dude. You think I give a... I don't give any fucks. All right, so let the breaking down of copper coins commence. That's the ambient noise that I get to enjoy while doing this. It's absolutely terrifying. Someone come save me. Save me. Alright, so I've made it out of the scary nastiness that was all of that. I'm trying to make it back to the portal so we can re-up all of our copper coins. We have so... Where's the damn portal? There it is. Okay. Ah. Can everything just go away? Can everything just leave me alone? Except you. You can attack me. That's fine. the dark dead soul things can attack me. That is totally okay. Because they dropped the banners and we still have not received one. I have also not experienced one of the wonderful death days yet. Well, I've had them happen, but I haven't found any of the dudes. And I haven't had any happen since I wanted to focus on them for the purposes of getting the Realm Stone. Because if we can get that Realm Stone, I mean, that's just more episodes, man. Hell yeah. Alright, so let's get this barrel back down and fill it up with copper coins. Thank you. Toss all my silver coins in there. Eventually, I'll have to go through and do this with all of the silver coins, which is fine because it's not going to take nearly as long. But hopefully, this is the last trip. Like, I think I can get everybody in there. Nice! Alright, so these guys are all emptied out. Let me actually stop all of this. Alright, calm down. I'm just going to pick all this stuff up, move everything. Whew. Finally, after all this time. Now, this gold... Wait. Oh, it probably went into the ender chest. I'm actually going to keep this ender chest right here. I don't know what I'm going to do with this gold chest, though. I don't know. I think I might just put it there and leave it there. Maybe I'll put silver coins in there. Screw it. You will still be my coin chest. Alright, so let's grab our dolly. Let's take it over here. Because I actually still have a buttload more coins. There's some. There they are. I knew I had more. Aw, not quite filled up yet. But I will actually take all of these guys out of here. Ooh, I do have a Guardian's Eye. Ooh. Okay, so when I was mentioning... I should mention a few of the things that I have as far as things that you need to fight bosses. I have, as you saw, that eye, which allows me to fight Grawl. The Guardian's Eye does. I also have the Ancient Stone, I think it's called, around here somewhere, that allows me to fight the Skeletal Army. Here it is, Ancient Orb. So I have the Ancient Orb to fight the Skeletal Army as well, so that's a possibility. So just keep that in mind when you guys are hanging out and you're all discussing amongst yourselves in the comment section what you want the final boss of Season 1 of Departed to be. I have a few that I would like, but I'm going to keep them to myself because I want you guys to decide, and then we'll go from there. Although, I guess I could make a straw poll. I'll think about it. I'll put the idea out there, and I'll mention, if I don't see too much input in the comments from you guys, I'll make a straw poll and toss it out there. And because the last time I made a straw poll, I actually did get a decent amount of responses from that. So I figured this time around it might work out just as well. So we'll see. We will see. It's honestly all up to you guys what we do. So just be sure to make your voices known throughout the previous episode, this episode, and probably the next episode too, because I think I still have stuff planned. What am I doing? I'm trying to dump these emeralds. All right, so let's get back. Let's get back to Dustopia. All right, I'm back in Dustopia. For some reason, I cut me walking from the front of my house to the portal. I don't know why. Literally 5 seconds of content. Not even. Hey, back to the portal. Da 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 da. All right. I don't know. I guess we got shoved back through. Like, get out of here, mortal. Get out. Uh-oh. Okay. It froze there for a second. I was waiting for the crash. Ah. So many monsters hang out in front of the portal, dude. It's because the portal's always chunk loaded, right? The portal stays chunk loaded. That way the player can enter through and not worry about falling through the goddamn world. But sometimes that doesn't happen and you do fall through the world. But that's why monsters are always spawned up around the portal, is because of the portal always being chunk loaded through Minecraft mechanics. through like vanilla Minecraft mechanics. I think that's just happens. I will say though, I'm not sure if you have to like program that in when you go to code like portal stuff, so I can't say. I mean, I could be completely talking out of my ass, but I do know that the reason why there are so many mobs consistently around portals is because they are always loaded. Okay, back here at the banker, bro. Putting this back down. I'm almost done. Thankfully, this doesn't take too long. I think that the last 64 stacks took me about 10 minutes, which I guess is kind of long, but not too bad. All I have to say is maybe a pouch that stacks up to however many coins equal a gold coin, however many copper coins equal a gold coin, or a pouch that stacks up to, I don't know, so many copper coins into it, you can trade it as an item to a banker for, I don't know, like 30 silver coins, something like that. There are easier ways, but I'm sure there are higher things on the priority list than my simple complaints. All right, let me get to condensing these down, and I will be right back. Hooray! All right, so I just finished up doing this this final super stack, if you will, of copper coins. Got a nice bunch of silver coins here. I'm going to condense them all down here in a little bit. I don't really see the point in doing it now because I'm just going to have to come back. I'm coming back with more copper coins because I'm not 100% done, just pretty much done. I still have a few more chests that have some copper coins in them. Yeah, like I said, this episode's going to be mostly me just condensing down copper coins and then the adventures in between. So I hope that's all right. Sometimes you just got to have these slow episodes, man. And I have let these copper coins accumulate forever. So, yeah, definitely about that time to... Yeah, I've let them accumulate for so long that I have to dedicate an episode to condensing them down. Like, that is how long they've gone. That's too much, man. That's too long. Too long! Oh, by the way, I got yet another harvester sword. I don't understand. Like, what is the drop rate on these harvester swords? It can't be very high. All right. That's all right, though. What we're going to do, we're going to break up the monotony a little bit, kind of move away from these copper coins, which I will get back to here in a bit. But I wanted to repair this monster. It costs one. What? What? This only costs one. That's fine. I don't think I'm actually doing too hot on enchantment levels. Or levels at the moment anyway. I don't have any ammo on me? Aw, man. I mean, I was like, you know, I'm about to repair this thing anyway. I might as well use it. Don't even have any ammo. Oh, nice. I have 28 levels. I guess I've been killing a lot of things in Dustopia. Awful, spooky, scary place. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's repair this guy up so we can upgrade him to something super nasty. Oh, yeah. Something super nasty that we're probably never going to use because the sniper rifles are just... I don't know. I used them a little bit early on, but they don't really have much use to us anymore, unfortunately. So with this massive waste of rosite ingot, we can upgrade our monster to... the Dark Beast. 82 range damage. Holy crap. And a 30% chance to not consume ammo. I like it. That is really cool. Oh, it doesn't look any different. I was hoping it'd look like crazy. I guess it still kind of looks crazy. Doesn't like the mouth. Let's shoot some guys. Enemies. You're always all over the place whenever I'm not looking for you. There we go. Oh, yeah. I mean, we knew that was going to kill him in one shot, but that's still pretty freaking cool. Dude, we have, like, the ultimate sniper rifle right now. Unfortunately, it's still super inaccurate. Oh, my goodness. The inaccuracy. I, like, can't even see what I'm shooting at. You know what's probably happening? It's probably like leaving the freaking... It's probably unloading before it's able to actually get there. I got that guy somehow, even though I wasn't even close to aiming at him. Not bad. Nice. Sweet. I like it. A little bit of test fire, and you gotta test it out. I liked it. Not too bad. My issue with it is that... like, the crosshair is too thick. I can't see what I'm shooting at. it's a sniper rifle, right? So you're going to be looking at stuff that's very, very far away. So it's going to be really small in your sights. When you have a sight that's literally as big as the object you're looking at, you can't see what the hell you're looking at. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. These would be much, much better if you could actually see what you're shooting. Nice, got him. One more, maybe this time. Yeah! Not too bad. Alright, before I go through here, actually, I almost wasted my time. I need to gather up the rest of my coins, and then I can go through and we can condense them down the rest of the way. I'm trying to think if there's any, like, excessively expensive armor that we can purchase, because we're going to have, I think we're going to have a decent amount of money on us. Give me your levels. Give me. Yum yum. I don't know if I have to click a bunch or hold right click, because it doesn't always take. Like, as you can see, I'm like right up on this guy and it's just like, nah. Like, you have to click it, and it's really hard to click it because it has a super small hitbox. Oh, and he disappears. It's got a tiny little hitbox and it's constantly moving around, so it's a little bit ugh. All good, though. No complaints. Well, okay, maybe a few complaints, but it makes sense that the hitbox is small. All right, let's grab this guy up really quick. Scoop. Move him a little closer. And I think I need to dump all of these damn swords. I don't need all of these swords. I also don't need a lot of these weapons. Extremely explosive range damage. Well, if I have extremely explosive range damage, do I really need explosive range damage? And this one uses energy. So I think the discharge cannon is being discharged from service. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, whoa, discharge rifle. Whoa. I wonder if this uses... I can't shoot the sheep. It's against my everything. That's kind of neat. That's actually that's sick as hell, man. Whoa. So maybe this is the coin and arsenal redesign episode. I mean, it's not a terrible idea, I think. So I want to have this harvester sword on me because it does a lot of freaking damage. And I think it's just, in general, worth having on me at all times in case a big nasty baddie comes out that I need to one-shot. Definitely a good idea to have something that one-shots. Ball can go in here. Discharge cannon can go in here because I'm not going to use you. I'm going to finally toss the destruction cannon, or destruction shotgun. I'm going to hold on to the purity shotgun because, yeah, really, really nice knockback that I definitely want to hold on to. I'm also kind of taking this opportunity to look through all my copper coins. So I'm multitasking right now. Ah, I knew there was more somewhere. So this guy is actually really cool because it shoots far before it explodes, which I think is pretty damn awesome. Get out of there, get out of there. Dark Beast can go in there and never be used. The Reefer I'm just going to take out of my inventory along with the Hot Shot. Again, never going to use them. I don't like them. Well, Hot Shot was cool. The Reefer was garbage. The Mecha Archer Gun. Oh, I do have Holly Arrows. Man, I'm blind. Blind as a bat. What was that, like 2 episodes ago when I needed one of these? I was trying to kill that thing underground. I suck. Actually, I'm going to hold on to these guys. I can trade, maybe get some cool stuff. I do not need a hopper. For sure do not need a hopper. Big Top, of course. He's the MVP. Or one of the MVPs. See, the problem is this series has so many MVPs. I think the Grand High MVP might be the Enchanted Broom. Like the one that actually wins the trophy for MVP. Probably the Enchanted Broom. But there's a lot of contenders. There's a lot of contenders for sure. There you go, in your comment section. In the comment section. As of this episode, of the items that I've had the longest, who do you think, what item would be the MVP? The Alacrity set as a whole, the Enchanted Broom, what else has played a pretty key role? a hammer, I guess. My sleeping bag. One of any of my weapons that I've used for a long time. You know, the big top, the Gatling gun. Don't forget about the Tommy gun. He hasn't been in a few episodes, but look at that durability damage. Yeah, that durability damage alone should show you how useful he's been. Granted, I can also say the same thing about the big top. I've repaired this guy like 4 times. All right, so let me get through here. I'm just gonna kind of cut over to the banker. So I've done a lot of blabbing, and I will return. Wow, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I come out of here, right? How long have we been trying to get this banner? This Dustopian banner? As you can saw, I just had the withering effect. But, yeah, I killed him. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, I'm not recording right now. He probably dropped the banner. And sure enough, he dropped the banner. So we got our banner, which is super sick. Unfortunately, it wasn't on camera, which makes me really sad. But it's not a huge deal. I mean, if I didn't count the banners that I didn't get on camera, I would have I'd probably still have a bunch of banners actually, but still, you get my point. What are these? They like just kind of bump into me and just cause damage. Oh, they do that. That's awful. Why is that a thing? That's so terrible. Can I just land, please? Nice. So thankfully, this time around, I don't have nearly as many copper coins. So I'm going to be mostly squishing down silver coins, which is going to be pretty damn cool because I'm going to have a lot of... actually, I might not squish down the silver coins. I might leave the silver coins as they are in case I need to purchase stuff, because a lot of guys actually require the silver coins. Not too many things require gold coins. So, yeah, because these guys are kind of loud, and I do have a little bit of copper coinage to still go through, I will be right back. And we'll probably be closing out the episode too when I return. So look forward to that too, I guess. All right, we're back and I'm finished and we're killing all of these dudes, man. They're so annoying. Get bubbled. Just all of you just get bubbled. Bubble, 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 bubble. The bubbles are very, 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 very nice against grouped up clumps of enemies. Everything just gets destroyed. Just absolutely wrecked. As you can see. So yeah, I finished up condensing all of the copper coins down into silver coins. I just kind of wanted to hop on, show you guys how many silver coins we ended up having after all of those copper coins were finally condensed down. We have 11 stacks of 64 plus 35. So I don't know how much that is in gold and Lunavir coins, but I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with our bank account at the moment. Pretty nice. So if you're looking for some skulls, I hear Mercury's seem to have a lot of them. Seem to have them a lot. A guide. Wow. Do you say other things, or you just say the same thing? Or do you say nothing? Okay, well, some guide that you are. Were you the guy I could trade with? No. No? Okay, so it was a Lotto Man. I couldn't remember if it was a Lotto Man that sold. I mean, it's always a Lotto Man, but I couldn't remember if there was a Lotto Man here or not. Whatever. All right, so with that, we're going to wrap up this very, very banky episode. A little bit of a slow episode, but it's all right. I had some stuff I needed to talk to you guys about, and I really, really needed to condense this stuff down anyway. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm sure you did. I mean, I enjoyed recording this episode. It's always fun to be here in Dustopia, killing nasty things, and getting some fat bankroll going. So thanks for watching, guys. I have been Lanolin. Be sure to throw in the comments section who you think your MVP of this of season 1 of Departed is, as far as my weapons or armor, or, you know, what played the greatest role, what had the most impact. I want to say other than the enchanted broom, because everyone's going to say the enchanted broom, because it honestly has. But I don't care. Say whatever you want. So I'm going to make it back to this portal. I'm going to pop on through. You guys, like I mentioned, it's kind of starting to get to the point where I'm not 100% sure what direction I want Departed to go in, because we have done a lot of stuff outside of fighting bosses. So throw in the comment section what you guys want to see me do next. Thanks for watching, guys. I have been Lanolin, and I will see you next time. Bye.